Greetings, you guys. So, I have another deck giveaway that I'm going to be doing. And this deck is going to be the Ask the Witch Tarot. Now, the Ask the Witch Tarot is a deck that I was drawn to at first. I bought this deck with my own money via Amazon. Um, I was drawn to one of the cards in the deck. I think it was the Hierophant card that I seen. It may even have been one of them. It was a Oya. It was a card with Oya on it, and it was another. It was like one of the Hindu goddesses. I think was the Hierophant. Those are the cards I was drawn to. When I got the deck, because I believe I watched a tarot review on this before I actually bought it, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. When I actually got the deck in my hand, I was just like, I'm not really feeling it. So I'm gonna do like a quick unboxing, and I will be giving this deck away. This is another deck that I probably only use. I don't even think I even read with this deck before. I probably like pulled from it one time or something. I don't even think I even read. Like this deck, it's been in my shelf for a minute. Like this deck is just, it might as well just be completely brand new. I don't think there's any flaws on it because I know how I am. I'm heavy-handed, especially when I shuffle. So sometimes the cards kind of like, the edges get a little ripped when I shuffle, but no. So it comes with a guidebook, full color guidebook. It is based off of like very significant Hindu like goddesses. They have a Kate in here. They have they have Lilith, Devil card. Yeah, they have different Joan of Arc. I'm gonna show you guys. So that's the full guidebook. Like a typical guidebook, it does have like the meanings, of course, the history of the cards. It says, and I believe they have spells on here. Yeah, they have spells. I'm not all into all of that like that, especially like stuff that someone, you know what I mean? Like they got to be careful with that type of stuff. Like you're promoting witchcraft to people that might just be beginners and don't know nothing about that stuff. Like you really got to be careful. Anyway, it comes in a little box. The box is a little messed up, but it comes in this little box inside of the box. So if you ever wanted to just take the deck with you and you don't want to take all this stuff with you, like if you're traveling or something, or if you have like a really big purse that you carry with you, or you carry a backpack, you could just slide this on up in there, right? Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this with one hand because I'm outside, obviously. You guys probably seen me use this a few times on my YouTube channel. This was actually made by another fellow tarot YouTube sister, Heather, the Fluffy Oracle. I bought this maybe a couple of years ago. She was making these really dope pieces, and I was like, I want me one. All right, so, ooh, okay. So, here's the full. Let me do it. Let me see. This way. This is the King of Pentacles. So this is like the last card of the deck. So I'm going to just do it like this. The full. The Queen of Pentacles. How did it get like that? I think actually it should be like this. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. The Magician. I'm not sure if this, I don't think this is supposed to be Durga. It's another goddess. I have to look into which one that is. Then you have the High Priestess. I'm trying to bring her into focus because it is not focusing. The Empress. The Emperor, which is a woman. This was one of the cards I was drawn to. This one right here. The Lovers. The Chariot. I'm not sure why it's not focused. I'm trying to get it to focus so you guys can actually see the cards. So you can actually see them. So here's the Strength card. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune, which I believe is the Fates. Justice. It's like morbid, kind of goth. So some of you guys might like that. Hangman. It gives me like Ricky and Morty type vibes, kind of. Just a little. I don't know if you guys ever do not. The Temperance. Nova, come here. Nova! Sorry, my dog. You have the Devil. The Tower. This is the Oya card. This is one of the cards I was drawn to as well. You have the Star. So I couldn't pause this, so I apologize, you guys. So this is the Moon. This is the Sun. Kind of looks like Basset. I think this is supposed to be Basset. Or Bass, however y'all want to say it. Judgment. The World. And then we get into the Wands. Two of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. The Five of Wands. Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Obviously, as you guys can see, this is a witch theme tarot deck. Okay, obviously. And it's really uniquely its own, of course. Like, look at the mushrooms. That's dope. I never really paid attention to that. Look at that. It's interesting. I didn't even notice the King of Wands was like that. Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Three of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Get out of her booty. Like, why are you all sniffing in her butt? Nine of Cups. These dogs is crazy. 10 of Cups. This is cute. Okay. Page of Cups. It's all over the place. It's all good. It's all good. Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The King of Cups, which looks like a woman. Hey, Foxy, what you doing? What you doing? The Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. The Three of Swords. Four of Swords. I didn't like, they look, they about to start kung fu fighting in the back. What they doing? The witches is kung fu fighting. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Damn. She looked dope though. Look at her hair, her glasses. She's like a little style, okay. Nine of Swords. That's why I like modern tarot decks like lately, because the ones that have their own take, I see the fashion incorporated. The Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. She cutting her hand with that? Like, what's she doing? Girl. King of Swords. Interesting. It's interesting. King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. They do have people of color in here. Every now and then you'll see some, some people of color. Five of Pentacles. It's sad that is a progression that we're just now, seeing in like, maybe past 10 years or so. I've noticed, not even 10 years, I can't even say that. As long as I've been, doing tarot, I've noticed that they've been incorporating more and more people of color. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, shout out to the Mahogany Tarot and the Melanin Tarot and the Afro Tarot. I believe that, have made their own. It's sad that you got to do it, but sometimes you got to, Ten of Pentacles. You have to make your own, to represent yourself. Page of Pentacles, the Afro-Brazilian Tarot. They also have the African-American Tarot as well. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, which is so interesting. Kind of looks like a pumpkin, but I believe he's a tree, or I think this is a she. Anywho, this is the Ask the Witch Tarot. Now, they're all in order and everything for you. This deck is pretty much brand new, okay? Like, ain't nothing happened to it. So, to win this deck, like last week, I'll be doing a giveaway during the mini love read Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. With that, you guys, in order to be added to the giveaway or in the giveaway, you would have to purchase the extended mini love read, not the standard mini love read, but the second tier, the extended spread. So 2222. And any of you that have, obviously, let's say for instance you win and you don't want this deck, just let me know and I'll redo the, I'll do the just go in and regenerate and pick a winner, someone that does want to. Or you guys can just let me know in the notes that I'm not purchasing the extended with in mind to win the giveaway. I just want to read, and just let me know so I can tell between which of those that do want to be added to the list for the giveaway, So just let me know. So in order to win this deck, you guys do have to purchase an extended mini love read. Tomorrow, the live, you guys can purchase ahead of time because sometimes the list gets full. Some people don't like to be at the bottom of the list. So it's really up to you. Sometimes I do accept submissions during the live if the list is still open, and sometimes I might close it a little bit early depending on how many people are on the list. So yeah, all information will be in the description. Much love as always. Hope to see y'all there. Peace.